guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we're here again with Brother Hank. And then we're going to be doing
some Zepp. Gotta get the lead out, right? Gotta get
ready?
the lead out.
I know.
Absolutely.
Although he's got his Metallica shirt
Yeah,
on.
yeah, I should have worn my Zeppelin shirt. I don't know what we were gonna do, but
And I got Freddie on.
she's always got Freddie on.
Freddie on.
Even if she's not wearing the shirt, she's got Freddie on. You know
I
what I
know.
mean? So
Oh my gosh.
nothing new
On my
about that.
mind. Anyway, this song we're going to do is called All of My Love, and we had mentioned that last week.
Right.
That because I had mentioned that I didn't know his son had passed away at the age of 5.
Yeah.
And you had said that he wrote a song about his son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he actually wrote three songs about it, but this is the only one that he did with Zeppelin. He did 2 other songs later on in his career about him, but this was the most, I guess, famous one that he did with Zepp.
Okay.
And this was the last album. In Through the Outdoor was the last studio album that Zeppelin did. And then this was released in '79, and then the drummer Bonham died in 1980. So this was the last actual full album that Zeppelin did.
That's pretty sad because his son died in what, 77?
His son died in '77.
And then he wrote the song 78, and then the drummer died in 80. So in the past,
they had some.
Pretty
Yeah, and there was a lot of talk, because Jimmy Page supposedly was into the dark arts or whatever they would be called, and they said that maybe there was sort of like a curse, all these bad things happening to the band.
Really?
I remember it was that thing that people used to talk
voodoo
about.
thing?
Yeah, he was into the black magic or whatever, but that's probably just stories. I mean, a lot of stories were told about a lot of musicians back in the days, and that was one of those things. I don't know.
Maybe it was the drugs talking.
That could have been it, and they said no human can be as great a guitarist as Jimmy Page is without having made a deal with somebody. So I mean, that's just
made a deal with the devil.
Right, that's just a lot of, I guess, fodder, just BS.
Yeah.
But at the time when you were young and you were listening to it, it sounded cool, so you kind of
you believe that shit
you believed
when you're high,
exactly. But this song is, probably his most emotional song because it's basically pouring out his love to his kid.
I mean, you're gonna lose your young son at the age of 5.
5 years old too. He died of a stomach virus. So something that's you would think that's not going to cause death. But I guess back then and to 5 years
and he wasn't even around.
Right. They were on tour at the time. Sure.
That's even worse when you didn't get to see him before he passed away.
Yeah. It's got to be the worst thing.
I'm sure he must be feeling like really,
Yeah. It's funny because you did Tears in Heaven the last week I saw, and now we're doing another.
So sad.
We're doing another sad song about
the
son of a rock star. But
and now I'm thinking, what's going on?
I know, but it's still we should do it, and it's it's a great song. I mean, it's
sometimes you need a little cry.
Go right ahead. Well,
okay, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Get your tissue out.
It's still getting the lead out,
It is.
regardless.
I mean, it's a beautiful song. I've heard the song before, but
it's a great song. Absolutely.
I didn't I heard the song before, but how you listen to it, but you don't really listen to it. So now you can appreciate it more when you're older.
Right, and then when when you know the story behind it.
Now you know what it's all about.
Oh, absolutely.
So now it's gonna be a little more personal, kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, so let's go.
Let's do it.
Should I fall out of love more far in the night to chase a feather in the wind? is clear above the din. Proud Ariane, one word, my will to sustain. For me the cloth once more to spin. Oh, all of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love for you. All of my love, all of my love, yes, all of my love to you, child.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the music is so beautiful.
It's very nice. And if it's keyboards, of course, it's John Paul
The
Jones.
keyboard,
You know,
that's what it is. I was like, what is that noise?
Yeah, no, that's
Keyboard
that's
was
John Paul Jones.
so amazing.
Yeah.
I don't remember it sounding like that. And
Yeah.
I've listened to this probably like a long time ago, so I wasn't really
Yeah.
into it.
And as little as you know about Zepp, but you can tell it's a different sound
Oh
of
my
Zeppelin, you know,
God.
than the
This
previous.
gotta be my favorite song
Yeah, so far.
because of the music. It was
Okay.
so.
It's more of a
oh
mellow,
my
more
gosh.
synthesizer,
I
keyboard
like that.
oriented. And that was actually one of the criticisms of the album. You know, the
Because they
fans
used that.
were divided.
Yeah.
You know, some loved it, some not so much. And me personally, I hate to say this, I was in the not so much because I was
Really?
expecting, you know, more from,
Yeah.
you know, all the
Yeah.
other albums, the heavy stuff.
I
and-
like that.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I would go
no,
on
it's
the
got
other
this song.
side
There's a
where I
song
would
called
like-
"In the Evening."
I
There's a song
love
called
it.
"Fool in the Rain" from that album that I liked that were good. But the rest of the album to me was like, you know.
I
But
wish we would have found a good live video.
yeah,
You know
well,
what I
that's the
mean?
thing. That's what we do in the studio because there wasn't really couldn't find
Yeah.
anything really good video wise. So anyway, let's get back to it.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yours is the cloth, mine is the hand that sews time. His is the force that lies within. Ours is the fire, all the warmth we can find. He is a feather in the wind. All of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love to you now. All of my love, oh, yes, all of my love
Nice. Very nice.
That was really nice.
Yeah, it's a different Zeppelin, different sound. Like I said,
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. It was
I love this
mixed.
song.
You know, like our little group, our buddies, our little,
Very
we were sort of
mellow.
like,
I love it.
you know, because what happened was this, but I mean, critically, it was just, it went to number one, you know, when it came out, because it was Zeppelin. Everybody was waiting for the album to come out, you know. And then we finally got it, you know, everybody rushed to the record store and we bought it.
And this is
like,
the album here?
That's the album cover.
Okay.
And it's funny because I remember they had like 6 or 7 different covers, you know, same color, same type of variation, but different covers like that, similar to that. As part of like a gimmick to sell the album, I think.
Yeah, because what does that mean?
That's the thing. What does it mean? In through the outdoor. You know, I'm sure people out there know. The album is called In Through the Outdoor.
Oh.
So yeah, we're just like, what the heck does that mean? And I'm sure there's, if we look it up, I'm sure there's an explanation
it looks like
out
a guy
there.
sitting in the bar. And...
Pretty much. You know, and I mean, and then this was, like I said, their last album, and they were already, I think, all having different struggles.
This
and
is the last album?
This was the last studio album that they did all together as a band. They released one more after, and I think in '82, an album called Coda. And I don't know anything from that album. If you guys know anything good from that album, let me know. But it was one of the, you know, it wasn't well received. I don't know if it was just something that they had to put together because of contracts, you know, that they had with the record company. But it really wasn't a Zeppelin album, as far as I know, as far as I remember. So this was, for all intents and purposes, this was the last Zeppelin album, you know, especially with the band. As a group, because this was the last one before Bonham died. So, but you know, it's a great album. I mean, they had, like I said before, In the Evening was a really good song. To me, after this, of course, because of this, you know, the next best song is a song called In the Evening, was probably the closest sound-wise.
Is that a slow?
No, it was probably the closest to sounding like Zeppelin, what you expected with the rock. And,
right.
And then there was another one called Fool in the Rain, which also they used to play a lot on the radio. You know, so it was like the main 3 that got played from
And
the
I might
album.
know those songs if they played on the radio.
Probably. In the Evening you might know. It's a great song. I mean, it's a really good song. But so that's that. I mean, you know, me, I was mixed with it. You know, it's grown on me over the years, so it grew on me over the years. But when it first came out, it was like, this is not Zeppelin, you know, and I didn't know the song was about a son at the time, and to me it's like,
you didn't know that back then.
Right.
Either, huh?
So I liked the song, but it just wasn't what you were expecting. It wasn't a Zeppelin, you know, heavy rock song kind of thing, you know. It wasn't Presence. It wasn't, you know, the 4th album or A Whole Lot of Love, or it wasn't anything that was just totally different. And then by the time you kind of knew that they were sort of not doing well as a group, so you kind of like, you know, a little bit, I guess, disappointed to some. But there was also a lot of people who loved it, so it goes both ways. But that's the story of In Through the Outdoor for me. I'm sure everybody out there has their own.
I'm sure they all know.
Right, they all have their own story and their own feeling about it, and agree or disagree, which is perfectly fine. Please let us know. Absolutely, let us know what you thought.
Yes.
You know, what you thought of the song, and you Zeppelin fans, what you thought of the album also. You know, do you agree with me, or do you have totally different mindset on it? You know, it's all very cool. We love the feedback, so let us know.
Disagree.
Boom. There you go.
Well, anyway.
So that's it.
I love the song. That's all that matters.
And it's your channel, so you rule.
I love it. My rule.
Boom.
Oh, I'm the boss.
That's it. You're the boss, applesauce.
Anyway. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy that, and we'll be back next week. And thank you
for indulging us.
Yes,
for
I was going to say a request, but it wasn't a request, was it?
No, I think we spoke about it last week, and you said...
Okay, yeah.
I told you the story, so we decided to do it.
Getting old, I forget. Duh. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comment below, guys. And we'll see you next week. Stay safe, okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Keep rocking. Keep getting that lead out. See ya.